Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri powering forward here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendes has given away a free kick. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. It's Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Vinicius Junior. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he's managed to get rid. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's straight offside. Looking for the run. Saliba. Pedri. Oh, good carry, put it away! And that was very necessary. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. That's really nicely played. And he's heaved it away. And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have...
He's had a shot! He can get that clear. It's run loose here. Bellingham.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Great chance! That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's Vinicius Junior. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's a proper chance! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
When you're walking through the gates.
How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bernardo Silva, Pedri, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior, Pedri, and it's Bernardo Silva. It's a goal kick. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball's gone astray. Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking play...
Has a go! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it...
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The attendance for this match was
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's going to go a long way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target, and that's been won straight back. Oh, what a ball! Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he latch on to this? Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through, so back it comes. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot could be on. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's De Bruyne. No, he's not getting his way this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Match day programs are available from
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a little off target. Mbappe, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mbappe fiddles it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. And that's a superb pass. Great chance! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Osimhen, just no time to dwell on the ball there. De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Bruyne. For Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Benzema. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now it's Benzema. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Bellingham.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's taking no chances there. They're urging him to shoot. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Van de Beek. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a key interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He can run onto that. And that has put paid to that. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a mistake! And that has been clubbed away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Bellingham. No way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And he's there to retrieve it. Courtois sends that a long way. Bellingham. Benzema. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance for this match
Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here
Benzema.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Mbappe. Number 7, Vinicius
Valverde
Junior.
cuts a frustrated
Coming on
figure
the
right
field,
now. He just
number
cannot get away.
18,
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Dembele. Number 19, Yamal. Substitution.
Real chance here. He's got the shot away. Gets good distance on it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only...
Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. It's a quick one. Wan-Bissaka. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a throw. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Great hit! They've scored! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Number 3, Mosquera.
And here's Dembele. Bernardo Silva.
Substitutions taking
Facing
place.
up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Eze. Bruno Mendes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Very nicely done.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Mendes. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Yamal has it in a wide position. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. And he has been fouled there. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great chance! Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pedri, now that's well seen too. That looks a cracking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Valverde might just make this. Mbappe, over to the left, played back in. Mbappe! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
Pedri! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri! They want to be quick to recover this. Nice interception, well timed. De Bruyne gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior, and it's De Bruyne. To Osimhen, De Bruyne, and the shots, can he put it away? And the ball's come loose here. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bernardo Silva, Vietnam upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Rudiger getting this one clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added
Whistle's
time.
gone, that's a foul. Courtois gets it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bernardo Silva. He is starved of space and time. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Pedri. Bernardo Silva. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri touches it back. Bernardo Silva will not want to... Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He is through here. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
60 minutes played. And it's De Bruyne. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardo Silva. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Vietnam have reclaimed it. He's played him through.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a good run down the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vinicius Junior. Pedri gets a foot in here. Valverde, shot a goal! And he hits the net! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
7.
So the
Vinicius
first goal
Junior.
of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
21. Eucharist.
Szoboszlai
Number
steaming
17.
on goalwards.
Cedric. Coming on the field.
Whistle's
Number
gone, that's a
14,
foul.
Dembele. Number 19. Yamal. Number 22. Eze. Number 18. Rodrigo. Number 9.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Substitution.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, not quite. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in a shapes to shoot! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.